So, this is Hugo from Ichiban Studio, reporting live for WGC, and I'm with Anton Torres from Fantasy Flight Game, and we're going to talk a little bit about X-Wing. Hey. So, okay, the big talk of the show is the Wave 3 release, right?
All right.
So, what is coming after the Wave 3? Because if you look in the cabinets over there, there's two huge ships, okay? They are, right?
There are. So you've seen them. You said the big news is Wave 3, and we've debuted for sale Wave 3 at the show. And that'll be arriving in the next few weeks in September, early October. You should have them in your hands. But on Friday, Christian Peterson, who's the CEO, gives an annual address, and he's revealed two large ships, the first two of the larger ships for X-Wing, and that is the Rebel Transport and an X-Wing Escort, and the Tantive 4.
And those are sexy.
I love them.
I love them too. But we were checking because we posted pictures on Facebook, and because we have a big community, right? And everybody is going crazy. And I was about to say a bad word, but I don't know, since it's an interview, I don't want to.
I heard the word.
Yeah, I was going ape shit, but everybody's going crazy for the new ship. But everybody is saying, where are the Imperial ship?
So at this point, the only thing that I have to share is that in early 2014, you're going to have the opportunity to play with these larger ships. We're introducing the sense of a cinematic mode of play. So it's not solely about tournament, 100 points, take all comers, defeat every list.
Like Two Falcon and get into there.
Or what? Well, which is funny because last night, after 17 hours, just to take a side note, in the event hall, we had our North American Championship for X-Wing. Yeah. 17-hour tournament. And out of 100 pre-reg, we had 84 final players. And at 4:30 in the morning, they finished the final table, 3 X-Wings versus a TIE squadron, TIE swarm. So Luke, Wedge,
100 point, right?
100 points. Wow. Luke, Wedge, and Biggs against a few Academy pilots and a couple of the named pilots. Hal Runner.
For sure, Hal Runner was in there, right?
And one other. So the big ships have a role, but that's not like the only list. But
a while back, the big, Two Falcon list was something that a lot of players were running, right?
They were running, but I haven't seen that. It's fascinating because it's at the end of the day, player skill is what will take victory. Yeah. So that's a side note. But in this case,
no problem.
We have these large ships and cinematic play are kind of a reminder that you don't have to build Uber lists. That it's just fun to explore what pilots or have missions or scenarios or even just combat missions with different variety of ships, right? Every pack has a number of pilots, has a number of upgrade cards, and you'll never use them all.
Yeah, that's true.
So now with the big ships, you have scenarios that are going to be more intense with, you got the Rebel Transport, which has a support role on the tabletop. We'll reveal more on our website, and I think people will be surprised at how it comes into play. It's not just eye candy. But that and the Tantive 4 will allow more like narrative and more story while we're throwing dice down and flying around.
Because this is one thing that was actually, I was looking at the case and I played with the big ship, and sometimes my board is a big board, but when you're playing on a standard board, I was like, wow, what's going to be the dynamic? Because basically it's 2 bases of a normal Falcon, right? It looks like it from the display case, right?
It is the same. Those bases are the same as the medium ships.
Okay.
But what we haven't revealed, and you'll look on our website.
Like movement dynamics and stuff.
Yes, is how they're going to move and then how they're actually going to enter play. And I think people are going to be excited and surprised as you hear more. And I can't wait to have them myself.
It looks exciting. Just by seeing them in the case, it looks really, really exciting. So I must say, I'm going to buy some.
Imperial ships or other ships. All I can tell you is we haven't stopped working on X-Wing, and we love it. And I'm playing it every week with my boss. Lots of staff play it all the time at work, right? So we love the game, and we're glad you love it too. And the future is bright.
We even do because I live in Japan, right? We do drunken X-Wing. When you lose a ship, you have to take shots. It's amazing. You should try it.
I won't play a TIE Swarm when I play that one.
My friend played it, and it finished bad. It was very bad. But thank you very much for giving us a little bit of time. Guys, check out X-Wing if you haven't played it yet. It's an amazing game. And if you're like me and you're too lazy to paint your own models, X-Wing is the way to go.